Hey guys, check out this glass I made. I wanted to show you the flower, but unfortunately, after a tragic accident, it's into pieces now. Have you ever watched Blown Away on Netflix? It's like Top Chef or Forged in Fire, but with glass blowers. And after watching Blown Away, I thought to myself, damn, I really am blown away. Now I want to try blowing glass. Side note, if you're looking for great gift ideas for birthdays or Christmas, this is it. Fellas, stop buying your lady dumb stuff she don't even want. Get her something unique, like a glass blowing experience. I found a place here in Sonoma that offers glass blowing classes. While we got to class, we met our instructor. He introduced us to all the tools we're going to be using and how to safely use them. First, you have your bench. This is your workstation. This is where you sit and you have all the rest of the tools all around you. When you start gathering the molten glass, you're going to use a stainless steel or an iron rod called a punty. Blocks are these wooden molds made from fruit wood soaked in water. Paddles are basically the same thing, just flat. Blocks and paddles can be used to control the glass and to help you shape your piece. Jacks are these big-ass tweezers with two blades that you can use to also help shape your glass. Glass is made out of a mixture of sand, lime, and soda that gets melted down in a furnace. Glass blowing has three types of furnaces. The first is simply called the furnace. This furnace runs at 2,000 to 2,400 degrees Fahrenheit. And to compare, the sun runs at 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit. So what does that mean? It means it's hot. It means don't touch it. Then the instructor dipped the punty into the melted glass. Now the melted glass is constantly cooling, and if it cools too quickly, the glass can shatter. So to warm the material back up, we have to use the second type of furnace, called the glory hole. The hole in a wine barrel is called a bung hole. We started making these flowers. That was to give us a good feeling for working with the material. The best way I can describe the consistency of molten glass is it's like cold honey. But because it's molten glass, gravity is constantly pulling it to the ground, so you have to keep spinning the punty. After a while, we ended up with these beautiful glass flowers.
There's coldness there, there's karma. There's heat, there's flames, there's lava. Volcanic, what can we do? It gets manic. I know what I'd rather. When I pick up the mic, it's power. When I pick up the mic, got powers. When I pick up the mic, it's power. When I pick up the mic, got powers.
Next, we got our hands on a blowpipe. This one is different from the punty because you can actually blow air through the pipe into the glass to make a bubble. Then you work with the blocks and the paddles to make it into a cup.
I don't care about football, care about this, that, care if you're acting 40. Like quick call back, can't ignore me. They don't even know my story. Any little sour patch acting salty, flows on point like gourmet. Need a Michelin star like always, like conference call on 4 ways. Man thinks this life is a role play. Did they hear about the family drama? There's coldness there, there's karma. There's heat, there's flames, there's lava. Volcanic, what can we do? It gets manic. I know what I'd rather. When I pick up the mic, it's power. When I pick up the mic, got powers. When I pick up the mic, it's power. When I pick up the mic, got powers.
Once you get your piece into the shape you want, you need to cool it down very slowly. Remember, if glass cools too quickly, it will shatter because of the thermal stress. This is when you put it into the final furnace called a layer or annealer. Then, depending on the size of your piece will be cooled and ready after a few hours to a few days. We got to pick up our pieces the very next day. Now I can use my cup as a pencil holder. It's a good thing that it came out nice and big because currently it's holding the pieces of my broken flower. So if you're looking for something unique and fun to do, look around to see if there's anything like Art Escape in your area, or come visit Sonoma. You can make your own glass that you can take with you wine tasting. And with that, I'm out.
When I pick up, now I got powers.